Hey Sagittarius, welcome to your general love reading for February 16th through the 28th. I hope that you guys are doing amazing. Grab your sips and let's hop right into it. So, as I was meditating on your energy, a few things happened. So, first, one of the messages that I got was a vision of someone throwing their hands up in the air like they were just absolutely frustrated. And the second thing that happened was that when I tried to light my incense, it just wouldn't. It refused to light. And once it did, there were sparks shooting off of it everywhere. And it was this feeling of utter and complete frustration and things just not getting off the ground. So we will see what that means for you guys. But let's get into some tarot and see what messages Spirit has for you. So we'll start with a card for your current energy. And maybe we get two. So the first one that came out is Ace of Wands in reverse. And the other one is the Emperor in reverse. Let's check the energy that's surrounding you. Okay, is the World in reverse for the energy surrounding you for Sagittarius. Okay, for obstacles, challenges, and what might be hidden, we have Temperance in reverse. Let's advice from Spirit. Your cards are coming fast. We have the King of Swords in reverse. And for the potential outcome, we have the Five of Wands in reverse. Okay, so let's grab another tarot deck and see if we can clarify these messages a little bit more. So for your current energy, for Sagittarius, we have one that came out. We have the Six of Swords in reverse. For the energy that's currently surrounding you, we have the Three of Cups in reverse. For challenges, obstacles, and what's currently hidden, we have the King of Cups. For advice from Spirit, we have the Ace of Swords in reverse. Oh, okay. And for the potential outcome, we have the Knight of Swords and we have the Two of Swords in reverse. All right. So let's grab an oracle deck and see if there are any more messages before we get into the meat of the reading. For your current energy, twin flames. For the energy that's currently surrounding you, we have not today. For challenges, obstacles, and what's currently hidden from you, we have the Grim Reaper. For advice from Spirit, we have karmic relationship. And for the potential outcome, for Sagittarius, we have the Chaser. Okay. Ooh, child. All right. So, getting into this, the energy that I'm feeling with the oracle cards that came out and the sort of other messages that I was getting, we have choose a new direction. And we also have religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. And so when I see that card, I don't tend to always take it as like a very strict religion, like, oh, this person's Catholic and you're a Muslim, or, something like that. Sometimes it just stands out as a vast difference in belief systems or how you sort of approach relationships. So what I'm feeling is that there is a fair amount of incompatibility with how you and someone else view partnerships. And it might be time to explore some other options. i.e., cast your net elsewhere. But we'll see what the tarot cards have to say. So, getting into your current energy, we have the Ace of Wands in reverse, we have the Emperor in reverse, the Six of Swords in reverse, and we also have twin flames: yin yang, zen, balance, union, duality, coupling, complement each other. I So, Sagittarius, please don't judge me for this, but what I heard when I was looking at those cards was dried up. And I don't know if that's a reflection of how you feel about this person or what's going on with the relationship, but it just feels like there is so much screw face around this. Like, I just feel like you're looking at this person like, I don't even know why I bothered with you. But it's like you're kind of in a place where this sucks. It's a little bit rough. Like, you thought maybe initially you all were a good coupling, but as the layers peeled back, it's like you started losing more and more and more attraction to this person. Like, every time they took a breath, it was like, ugh, why did you do that? you know? I'm sorry, I'm not laughing at you, but the energy right now is just like, it's just, I'm not going to say it's an energy of disgust, but it's a whole lot of irritation coming from somebody that the other person even exists. Um, so what we have for the energy that's around you, we have the World in reverse, we have the Three of Cups in reverse, and we also have not today. Not dealing, hurt, avoiding a conversation, call a person, boundaries, and still angry. I feel like your irritation was pretty apparent when it comes to this person. Like, I feel like they are very aware of how you're feeling and how you're looking at them right now. Like, they're not really optimistic about a new chapter, a new beginning, being your happily ever after. It's kind of like, yeah, Sagittarius is over it. We're good. So, challenges, obstacles, and what might be hidden. We have Temperance in reverse. We have King of Cups in reverse. And we also have the Grim Reaper. The relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transform your life. So I feel like you're pretty aware that the relationship is over. This other person may not be, and they might be a little bit off balance with things right now. But they might still be wanting to offer their little cup. Like, maybe they can convince you that they're not as irritating as you think that they are right now. What we have for advice from Spirit, we have the King of Swords in reverse, we have the Ace of Swords in reverse, and we also have karmic relationship. Fleeting, triggers, turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go, and loving you. I feel like Spirit is saying that there's really no need to have any additional discussions about this with this person. Like, perhaps this was a learning lesson for you in sort of being able to better weed out what it is that you want, what it is that you don't want, the type of person that you do want to invest your time and energy in, and the type of person that you don't want to invest your time and energy in. But it doesn't seem like there's really any need to have further discussion, I feel like with this energy, you've already sort of made your position clear. And if the other person hasn't recognized that, then it's kind of on them. So what we have for the potential outcome for you, we have the Five of Wands in reverse. We have the Knight of Swords. We have the Two of Swords in reverse. And we also have the Chaser. Chaser in a codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issue. So, Sagittarius, while you may have moved on, and while you may have clarity, on what this relationship is or is not. This other person might try and take another little run at it. They might come in, thinking that they're Prince Charming on a white horse with the sword drawn, coming in like, I have a new offer. And I feel like you're going to be like, yeah, no, nope, 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 nope. We're good. We're good. So it doesn't seem like there's much potential in this interaction, but don't be surprised if this person just tries one more time for the people. Like I just got to give it one more go to make sure. But it seems like you're taking it all in stride. It seems like you're not in a bad place. More than anything, I feel like this scenario really just served to sharpen your focus in what it is that you ultimately want in a partnership. So, not a bad thing. Not a bad thing at all. Let's grab one last oracle card and see if there are any final messages from Spirit for you. Any last messages for Sagittarius? Okay. We have two that came out. So the first one is like attracts like. If you long for more love, be more loving. And the second one that came out is rest and relaxation is essential. We all have a fundamental need to take a break. So Sagittarius with this, I feel like while this may not have been the most stressful situation in the world, I do feel like it was one of the most irritating ones that you've experienced. So take a pause, go to, well, I did want to say go to the spa, but I don't know, check their COVID protocols first. Make sure that they're doing everything right. But, maybe have a little spa day at home. Take a little time to yourself to laugh about the whole thing. Have a glass of wine, order a cheesesteak. That's what always helps me. And just sort of decompress and think about any lessons that you might take from this. And in the meanwhile, keep building yourself up, right? Because you can only attract what, well, I'm not going to say you can only attract, but the chances of you attracting what it is you truly want are much, much better when you are that. So if you look in the mirror and say, yes, I am everything that I want, then it's easy to weed out the things that you don't. And it becomes much easier to draw in the things that you do, because you won't waste any time or any energy on things and people that do not serve you. And I don't think that relationships are any different. So, I feel like you're taking this all in stride, which is dope. Like, I'm sorry that I was laughing through the entire thing, but the energy was, it was hilarious. Like, it was a really good way to start the day. So thank you for that, Sagittarius. I'll leave it there. I hope that this was helpful. I hope that this resonated with you somehow. If it did, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. In the meanwhile, stay safe, stay healthy, and I am sending you all huge hugs.